Hello, I'm David Blum and my YouTube channel name is Zoop425. I'm doing this video in collaboration with Jeremy Blum, my brother, and his YouTube name is SciGuy14. We're going to be doing a little bit of case spotting today. We're working on his media center PC for college next year, and what we're doing is adding an extra fan at the top of his case. So what we're going to be using is a 120mm Silverstone fan and a fan grill from MNPC Tech. When preparing to drill a hole in any exterior part of your case, you want to tape up the area with a low stick tape so you don't get any scratches on the exterior paint. The next thing you want to do is take a T-square or some straight edge measuring tool and mark your center point of your case. So ours happens to be at 4.125. So we're going to make a mark there. For drilling the actual hole, I have a 4.5-inch hole saw, which is the perfect size for a 120mm fan. You can also use other tools such as a Dremel or jigsaw, but this is definitely the most accurate. For this type of project, you do need a lot of torque and power, so I definitely recommend using a corded high-speed drill as opposed to a cordless drill. When doing 120mm holes, I prefer to work on the floor of my workshop. This is because you can get a lot of torque pushing down on the case, and you can also keep it steady with your legs. I really recommend using safety glasses, pants, and closed-toed shoes so you don't get hot metal shavings on your body. The next thing you want to do is use a round metal file so you can deburr the edges of the hole we just cut and make sure there are no sharp edges. The next thing you want to do is lay your particular fan grill on top of your case where you just drilled the hole and make sure the inner circumference of the circle you drilled is lined up with the inner circumference of the fan grill. Then you want to take a T-square and make sure that it's square from both sides of your case so you know that it's straight. Once you know that your grill is square, you can go ahead and mark all 4 of the screws that will hold on your fan. The next step is to use a caliper to measure your screw or bolt that you're using to hold on your fan, and then match that up to a drill bit which is slightly larger so that the screw will be able to fit through that hole and grip onto the plastic of the fan. Once you have all your holes drilled and the top of the case cleaned up, you can start to peel all of your tape off. For this particular grill, there's a frame that sits on top of the case and a wire mesh part that sits underneath the case but on top of the fan. Now that you're done with the actual project, the last step is to clean out all the metal shavings from the outside and inside of the computer.